Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. Welcome back to Tolly Zoo, our franchise zoo project that we've been working on for quite a while. And last time was a bit chaotic, don't you think? If you caught the last episode, it was a bit all over the place. We had animals dying left, right, and center. Guests are not very happy. We had some problems with the education. All sorts of chaos. So we did actually stream Tolly Zoo last week and got us somewhat back on track. But today I'd like to continue that. So what I want to do today is start with our guests, because I'm looking at our finances here and we have a lot of ticket refunds, so unhappy with visit refunds, and I don't understand quite why this is so high. So what I want to do is first start by looking at, here's our happiness, right? So we've got a lot of really red guests all over the place. And when I went through this a little bit earlier, saw that energy is not necessarily a problem. You can see we've got a lot of really green guests all over the place. And then hunger is not super bad either. I mean, we could probably do with a little bit more, right? Because there's lots of yellow people all over the place and some red dotted here and throughout. But then thirst is real bad. Look at all of the red guests for thirst. And then toilet is not bad at all. Everybody's pretty green. Nobody has to go to the bathroom that bad. So that's great. So what I want to start by doing is going down to facilities. I want to grab some drink facilities. So let's maybe not milkshake, because that, I mean, when I'm thirsty, a milkshake is not what I crave. Let's go with Pipshot water as well as the soda, and maybe add these. Now, we are not going to be decorating them just yet, so I'm just wanting to kind of get them placed down into the areas that we will build for them. And I was actually kind of thinking, because I don't really have a plan for this section, we can kind of put two. I want to put it a little bit back from the path, that way the line doesn't congest this too bad. But that's a Pipshot water. Let's do a soda, not in the group though, please, because I kind of want to make these a little bit curved like this. We'll do a Pipshot, wait, was that was the soda. Oh, that was Gulpy soda. And then we want to do a Pipshot juice as well. But get out of this group and put this here. And so I want to put all these down with the intention, of course, of decorating them, but I just want to get them down throughout the zoo and see if that doesn't make a difference. What do we have here? So we have no vendors in these, but these are Hat's Fantastic, and what's this one? Just a Memento? Yeah. So that doesn't matter to me so much, but maybe we put a couple more. Maybe a Gulpy Energy right here, because I really want to be able to continue to build. We didn't really do so much building in the last episode because I was so worried about the money. So that's why I want to kind of get this figured out. And you guys were great in the comments of the last video letting me know what you think we could do, how you think we could make it better. So obviously, again, if I do anything that's incorrect or you think is wrong, let me know. Happy to take that on board. But other than that, I thought this episode would kind of just be chatting and fixing our problems. Sounds like real life? No? Anybody else? Just me? Great. But yeah, just chatting and fixing our problems here in the zoo. I've had a very long week, so the first thing I wanted to kind of chat about is just getting you guys caught up. I'm actually really excited because I'm going camping. I leave tomorrow morning, and we're just going about an hour away to go camping, and I haven't been camping in, gosh, I don't even remember when, to be honest. Let's actually add this to this group, I think, because then it can make it nice and symmetrical. But yeah, I haven't actually been camping in I don't know when, so I'm very excited to go again. We're gonna take the dogs and just go for a couple days, so we're not going for that long of a camping trip. It's just gonna be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But just to honestly get out of the house is gonna be so nice, because I don't know, the state of the world right now. Not a lot of people have been able to take vacations and things like that. Are we really not gonna get this to connect up? Ugh, that's so annoying. I hate when the path doesn't connect like that. Okay, well, we'll get rid of this then. Sorry, vendor, but you can be our extra vendor, and maybe we just scooch you up forward, and that way when we kind of encase all of this, we'll be able to encase that into the pretty building. Now, I am also worried about this causing some of our problems. Do you see how much congestion we have here? And I'm wondering how we might be able to fix that. Like if I take all of this, I didn't put it all in a group. Dang it. Why did I do that for? Can I be very sneaky? Oh, can we? Can we put that all in one group and just take it away? Ooh, that was almost all of it. But if we take that away and try to connect some of the paths a little bit better, I'm wondering if we can't make this a little bit more accessible for all of the guests, because I do really feel, like I said, the congestion is really not helping us. So if we kind of put that over there, I'm wondering how much better can we really make these paths. It might be kind of difficult, but I'm gonna give it a shot. I really wanted to do lots of real-time stuff today. I'll let you know right off the bat, because I don't have a lot of time. I don't have a lot of time, and I do feel like, the real-time building is beneficial for you guys. I like being able to chat with you guys and talk with you about my process, and that way, if I do anything wrong, you guys can let me know. Can I please? Yes, I want to squeeze one more maybe right here. I think that may potentially give people more area to walk in. I hope. I honestly hope they use it, because I'm worried that they won't. I'm worried that we're going to do all of this and they're not going to do anything. Like, it's not going to change the way the guests go. Oops, that's going to cause people to get upset, won't it? But I think for this, we can also delete this barrier and get them to go kind of elsewhere. And then maybe stuff like this, like we have these right here, we can bring these over this side, and that way people aren't stopping right in the entrance area of the zoo. Bring that over there. We're getting a little laggy, which is a little troublesome. I hope Tolly Zoo doesn't start struggling. I really don't want to give up on it just yet, but if it starts to struggle, we may have to. And then, I mean, this is not so bad anymore, but that's because we just deleted a whole bunch of people. Hopefully you guys will figure yourselves out, but let's leave it like that and see. I might be able to add one more little section if we kind of shrink this down a bit. Maybe one right here. Yeah, one right there, so that we have a little bit more open space. And then this, let's just go ahead and delete this all the way back to that pole, I think. That way they're not walking through a fence. But there we go. So that hopefully might help our middle area. Now, the other thing that I'm worried about is the fact that our education is still glitched. Where the heck is education? Right here. So some of these are not counting as education. See how these ones are blue? I cannot, for the life of me, figure out why these ones don't count, because they're right up next to the barrier. See, there's the barrier of the habitat, and they're just not blue. They just don't count. So what I think I want to do, if we go back to facilities, and I'm going to pause it, otherwise chaos is going to ensue, and we don't want that. We're trying to fix the chaos, not add to it. I'm going to add some more speakers, because the speakers, I feel like, are going to be easy, obviously, to see, but also fix our education problem, because we clearly have one. So if I kind of go through and just put an education speaker underneath each of these at each habitat, I'm really hoping that that kind of solves our problem. We have a keeper talk there, but see, like this one's not blue, and I was hoping that reloading and loading back into the game would help, but it doesn't seem to have. Let me get rid of this heat map really quick because I can't actually tell if this is under the ground or not. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, so then if we, oops, that's not what I want. I don't want the plant. I want the speaker. Of course you're going to make it difficult. Will help because I know if we don't have good education, that is definitely going to play a role in the fact that guests are not having a good time. Let's see if we can increase, wait a sec. No music. This is fine. Educational content is fine. Let's increase it to there. And let them talk about that. Go back over to here, assign you to Barbarossa, increase a little bit because there's nothing around. We'll just make sure that these two don't overlap. Or, I mean, to be honest, I don't actually know because I don't play with the speakers all that much. If we were to do this, I mean, obviously it would affect there because people are walking through, but would this affect because it's not actually where the guests walk? I don't actually know. So let me know if you know, that would be super helpful. And let's see if this right here will help. I don't actually know how long we're going to have to wait to see if it helps. We're going to have to hit play to see if it helps, but let's go ahead and take care of this. Oh my goodness. Stop it. We just fixed. I refuse. We are not having another episode like this. Call the vet. That was a male, and that was our breeding male, so we're gonna need another one. You know what? I actually recently, it just popped into my head. I had an idea for a franchise series challenge, and my idea was a pausing is not allowed, and I'm wondering if it would be too chaotic or if it would be fun to watch, because I don't have the answer to that. I don't know, but let me know, because I was thinking about that the other day and how much I actually pause the game. Can I send you to the zoo? Thank you. How much I actually pause the game to take care of things when they all happen at once. And I wonder if we played a series where we were not allowed to pause, what would the outcome be? Would I even be able to have a zoo? My goodness, like this. Pause, hold on, and wait. Right now I can't pause it because I'm waiting for the fennec fox to arrive so that I can label them. But yeah, that was kind of my idea. I was trying to think about like a different way to play, right? Like if once we finish this one, if there's a different way we can kind of approach it and challenge ourselves. And that's what I came up with. So let me know. One of these babies must have grown up. So let's see. One of them got taken to the surgery. You and you look like you were the babies that, oh wow, there's lots of you. So you guys are still babies, but you guys grew up. Female, who's our male? Male. So let's just go ahead and send you guys to the trade center. Perfect. And we got 2 babies in here. So that should fix that, because you should come. Wait, where'd you go? Whichever one is in the vet should come back from the vet momentarily. Okay, cool. So that fixes that. Now, has this made any sort of difference whatsoever? Education is still really bad. Thirst is not great. And hunger's not great either. I wonder if I just kind of speed it up. We obviously got lines over here for these guys. Now, that's the other thing, actually. Do I have work zones set up for vendors? I do not think so. I do not think so. No, these are all animals. We have vet zones. I think vendors are just everywhere. I've never put vendors in work zones, but let me know if you think we should. Let me just check our staff here. High workload for you. High workload for you. High workload for you guys. You guys are rhino, tiger, elephant, rhino, elephant. So maybe we need one more for elephant and one more for rhino. Educators have high work zone or workloads. Mechanics are fine. Security guards have a low workload. Caretakers, vendors. Oof, we do have a high workload for vendors. And they're not in a work zone. I'm gonna hire 2 more vendors. I'm gonna pause it so they don't run away on me and I can pay them a little less, which would be great. I think these are ones that you can pay. No, they cannot. So I'll hire 2 more. See if that helps just a little bit. I'm just hesitant to hire any more than that because of our money situation. And I really don't want to go into the negative. Research complete. Fantastic. What do we even have to research left? So we have white rhino here. Oh, Bengal tiger. Somebody get on that. Disease here, disease here, disease here. Wow, just all the diseases. You guys get on those, man. What were you guys doing? Slacking off. Tisk. Diseases. Great. Okay, so we got them going. Oh, do we even have any mechanic research going? Because I don't know. Did we complete it all? Oh, yeah, we did complete it all. Great. That solves that. We don't have to worry about it at all. Okay, so I'm just wondering how long it's going to take to get education up. We should adjust it right here because this is definitely an area. Facilities, education, this is definitely an area that needs it because it's got so many people and it's right at the beginning. So let's go ahead and put it there. And then do I have another sign over here? I do. Let's get rid of this so I can make sure it's above the ground. And we'll do 1 for ring-tailed lemurs and 1 for red-ruffed lemurs. Where are we? I probably didn't match up them on the sign. No, I didn't. So this one's supposed to be red-ruffed lemur. This one is supposed to be ring-tailed lemur. Great. Awesome. So hopefully that works. That should not be overlapping. It shouldn't. In fact, we can actually make these a little bit bigger, I think. A little bigger there. And not you, but $450 for donations is pretty good. There and there. Okay. And how are we doing congestion wise? This is still a little, it's not too bad, but this part right here, I feel like I should have made a little bigger. So what if, again, what if we open, you know what? I'm torn because I don't want to just get rid of everything. This is why I should have just made all the paths at 10 meters. I should have made them all 10 meters and just done it to start off with. Let's move these back a little bit and see if we can't add like a secondary little path going across here that might is a big might work. But we'll see. We'll move this over here like that. And we'll get the path. Maybe we can round it off if I make it a little smaller. Is there a section? I don't think there's going to be. Okay. I don't think there's going to be. So let's just get this path and make a little section off of this one as big as we can, I think. So here to, dang it. Yeah, I want to see. So that I can't connect it there, but I can connect it here. Oh, hello. Darn. Okay. Well, if I disconnect that, can I do that? Maybe, you know what? Maybe that will help because it'll make people come to this side to go into there. Is that feasible, I guess, as a solution? We need to take these rocks out of the way again because now I've put them directly where the guests are going to be walking around. So we'll kind of hide that one there. We'll take this over here. I really hope you guys don't mind a bit of management. The time-lapse videos I love doing because obviously we get a lot done. I don't actually want this, so we're going to delete it. I get a lot done, which is fantastic, but they do take me quite a bit of time. And really that's my main motivator for this afternoon because I don't want to miss a Tully Zoo episode. I also don't want to shortchange you guys, so I want them to be good episodes. But I just figured since we have all this work to do. I don't even like these trash cans. Why am I trying to keep that? Let's just replace it with the other trash can that I do like. I don't even like that trash can. Put one right here and get rid of this trash can here. Perfect. I do want to do some habitat building today, so it will not be all, God, I wish it wouldn't delete all those guests. Insect has died. I don't really care about that. Okay, so maybe rerouting that just a bit is going to be a little helpful because, like I said, if they want to go to these picnic tables, oh, maybe they'll just morph right over it. Are they really? Whoa! I've never seen guests do that before. This path is not connected, and they're walking over it. I'm not mad about it, but what is happening? This zoo is massively confusing me recently. I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh, can we make a little path connection right here? With this right here, I think. Yeah, there we go. A little path connection over there. We might need to move or delete this one just so it's out of the way. There we go. Okay, well, cool. Awesome. Knock yourselves out. Will it actually like connect? No, of course not. Of course not. But it's whoops. It's gonna connect that. So that one will connect. So let's do a bigger one over there. This one will connect right here. Whoa, what just happened? Took us all the way over there. But this one will not, which is so strange. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. I deleted them again. Okay, well, there we go. That's a little bit more open for them, I guess. Oh, Lord. So, also, maybe, what if we do an alternate path over here as well? That kind of goes through this middle part and connects around. That might also be good because this certainly could potentially be causing some of our congestion. Absolutely, because you guys are kind of being separated into this little area. Are you guys using that? They are. Okay, let's speed it up and see what's happening. Okay, good. So they do kind of go through this. So let's grab our facilities and curb, I think it was. In all, let's see. No, curb, question mark? Where did those go? Somebody told me on stream, uh-oh, protesters, hold on. Let's worry about that later. What is happening? Oh, the boa constrictors, dang it. You guys breed and then go from 0 to 60, I'm telling ya. There's only 2 extra of you. It's not like we have like 1,000 in there. Goodness gracious. Okay, go away now, protesters. Now they're gonna like walk all the way in here, piss off all the guests they follow. Okay. Okay, that looks a whole lot better, but like I said, security? Aha, here we go. Was I spelling him wrong? Curb, K-E-R. Oh, I spelling with a U, huh? I cannot get that spelling down. I just can't. Okay, so let's just take this and go ahead and sink it into here so that they just don't walk through this. I love these curbs. The addition of them is such a good addition. Such a good quality of life thing because you get that. Look, see, now they're gonna go around. They're not gonna clip through that. It's awesome. Vet research. Woo, diseases, great. Thank you. What's going on over here? We haven't even had the tigers that long. The tigers got added like 2 episodes ago. What is happening? Is this our life now? Is our life just going to be dying animals? That was our male. This is our female. Let's go ahead because I think we kept her, but she's an offspring. Do we even need to keep her? She's not that special. Let's just release her to the wild. Release you to the wild. We'll go to animal trading. We'll get another male Bengal tiger. Great. Let's see. You guys. I kind of want to break my own rules. I want to break my own rules. Can I break my own rules? Can we get one? I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it because I want a white tiger. All right, let's put him in there. Let's put him in there and yeah, and see how it goes. Oh, it's raining. Great. More vet research is awesome. Let's see. More diseases. Fantastic. Where's my white tiger? I want to see him. I think his name was Rowan. I think that's a cool name too. Or it started with an R, but I don't really remember what it was. There you are. Look. Rohan. That's a cool name. I like it. Welcome, Rohan. I didn't label you correctly. Let's see. Fix that. Great. Awesome. Look at him. I know it's raining, but look at how pretty. Oh, look at how pretty he is. Oh my gosh, I love him. I love him. Oh, I love it. Okay, and you're not that old. You're only 4.7 years old, so you're not dying for a while, buddy. You better not be dying for a while. I want you to be around for a long time. Okay, so let's see. Have the guests gotten any happier? I mean, I feel like a little bit happier, right? Food and thirst really hasn't changed all that much. What if we look at thirst over here? So there's not a whole bunch of red over there. Kind of red all throughout the zoo, to be honest. But I don't really know how to help this section other than the closest place might be to try to put some food, like stuff right here. But we moved this around. There's more here. So maybe, honestly, maybe it just takes time. So more vet research. I want to, before we end the episode, because I said we were going to do some habitat building. I'm not necessarily going to do some major habitat building, but I at least want to lay out my plan and kind of talk it through with you guys. So if we take some barriers, because I want to see how big this would actually be. I want it to face this way. So that's how you get into it over here, I think, and have it be null barriers. If we do something like this in a circle, I basically want to have a walkthrough, not walkthrough, a what is that called? Like an overpass. I want to have an overpass for the cougars. So I want to have that part of the habitat there and then another part over here, but I just want to see how big this is. That's really large. So let's actually delete this part. Let's delete that part too, and maybe this part, and we'll have it just kind of come this way, I think, like that. And then we'll do a secondary one. So then what we would need to do then is take the path, and not 10, but we will leave it somewhat thick, is I want the path to kind of come through like this, and it'll start to loop back around and meet, maybe we'll make it meet over here, and we'll make another little loop over there. But then this will be the other part of the habitat, and it'll loop around there as well. So we'll do this, and we'll loop around this way, because that way it kind of completes and matches up over here, even though this is a skinnier path than this one is, but that's okay. So then we'll make this little part and this little part cougar habitat, and cougar habitat, and it'll have like a little overpass. Let me grab these rocks over here, because this would be where I want the overpass to be, right here. So I want it to be kind of crossing when you're walking this way, that the cougars are kind of gonna go up and over you. And this would be a perfect time actually to use excuse me, to use the fake trees, which I never remember. Are they faux? No, I never remember what they're called. Would be really helpful, because then I could search it. Oh, Indian rhino's gonna have babies. That's happier news than somebody dying. That's fantastic. But anyway, as I'm looking for this, I was telling you guys I'm going camping. I also need to finish up. We had the Halloween contest, build contest. I have all the entries. I need to get the voting done. I'm going to hopefully try to do that tonight or when I get back from camping on Monday and get that going for you guys. We have what's coming out? The new Animal Crossing update's coming out on the 5th. Let's Build a Zoo is coming out on the 5th. I don't see these. Am I looking in the wrong spot? I feel like I might be looking in the wrong spot, and you guys are probably screaming at your screen. Whatever, I'll find them, or you guys will let me know. Anyway, the new Animal Crossing update is coming out on the 5th, and I want to get into that. We have Jurassic World Evolution 2 coming on the 9th. November 9th, I think it is. Then Prehistoric Kingdom in December. So basically, I'm just trying my best to keep up with everything because I feel like as the holidays have approached, we are just so much. There's so much information. There's so many new games, so many new updates, all that kind of stuff. So I'm just trying to keep up to date. So my point in telling you all of that and what I've been up to trying to keep up is I want to know what you guys are interested in. Obviously, Planet Zoo is not going anywhere, I promise. But I do want to branch out into some other games and see how we can go with those. So I want to know what you're interested in. If there's any game in particular that's coming out that you're excited about, or if you're excited about Animal Crossing and games like that, just let me know. I'm really excited for Animal Crossing. That is a game that I have played since it released when it first came out, and I absolutely love it. So I cannot wait for that one. So that one is something that I really do want to bring to the channel because I enjoy it so very much. This will be kind of the framing for the overpass. I just kind of want to lay it out real quick and see. We're gonna have to get the cougars in before we finalize that though, because I don't know what their hitbox is like. But I want to use this mesh, I think. It'll have a solid bottom, but let's see if we can kind of do this kind of thing and make the mesh a little bit smaller that way, like so. And then we'll take all of this and put it in a group so that we can easily build with it. What is going on? Somebody's about to die of old age and I missed it. It was a lemur. Of course, I wanted to get through the rest of the episode without somebody dying, but no, we can't do that. We have to have somebody die every like 2 seconds. Excuse me, I can't even build a little screen thing. Heaven forbid. Anyway, let's go ahead and duplicate that up, bring it down over, and we'll make this little overpass cage situation. Yes, so that is kind of very roughly, like I said, I don't know if we'll have to extend this out or what the cougar's hitbox is, but if we take that, I basically want to have this be how they get across. So we'll have it start like right here, and we'll go across that way. We're gonna have to tilt it a little bit because it's not quite facing the other rocks, like so. Bring that in. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, so then we'll have it go across and then people can walk under and see the cougars go over. So yeah, so that's the start of that. I know, oh my goodness gracious. See, this makes that no challenge idea kind of scary. Kind of scary because I can't even handle it for a little. What? It's infertile? Why? So you need to go to the wild or rehome. Great, thank you. That was our male. We have you in here. You guys are in storage. Are you related to anybody in my zoo? Parents, rehomed, unknown mother, sibling, may, new. So if we go to the storage, oh, hello. Thank you, great. If we go to our animals and we go to storage, so that's the sibling, but this one is not. So let's go ahead and send you to zoo over here. And that should be, that's all of our clouded leopards, right? I want to make sure I didn't accidentally put too many. Clouded leopard, Fantastic. Yeah, no, so you're in the habitat. You're going to be our male. You're going to be our male. And then you are still in storage, but you are our new female. Awesome. So that actually helps a lot. We'll take you off contraceptives. You guys are similar age. Have fun. Fantastic. We're cloud leopard matchmakers. Whoa, hello. Go away. What else is over here? Okay, nothing I want to deal with before the end of the episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was a bit of a management one. Let me know, because I honestly don't feel like anything we did made a difference. Obviously, education has not gone up at all. So let me know what your suggestions are, because I'm worried. I'm really worried that that's just a bug and we're kind of stuck. But we are making money. Let's see. Oh, that is even worse. Is that for me deleting the paths and stuff? I really hope that resolves itself, because that is a big chunk of what we're having to combat right now, and that sucks. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. I will talk at you guys in the next episode. Of course, as always, if you enjoyed, leave a like, leave a comment down below, subscribe for more content. We have a bunch of new members as well, so if you're interested in supporting the channel just a little bit more, there is a join button below the episode here. Welcome to all the new members, and thank you so much for the support. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, wonderful week for whenever I get to talk to you next, and I'll see ya. Bye!